Good morning, everyone. I would like to share about Yahoo Finance. Business Insider. Bus higher stock is dropping as traders react to Warren Buffett's plan to step down. Bus higher stock fell as much as 7% after Warren Buffett announced his retirement as CEO. Buffett's retirement announcements came during Berkshire's shareholder meetings. Greg Abel will succeed Buffett as CEO, while Buffett will remain the chairman of the board. Berkshire stock dropped as much as 7% Monday following the news over the weekend that Warren Buffett would step down as CEO of the conglomerate at the end of the year. The billionaire investor shocked the investing world over the weekend, and shareholders are now wondering what the company will look like without Buffett at the helm. Berkshire's Class B shares climbed as low as $502.80 Monday morning. Other issues that could be weighting down the stock on Monday, including Berkshire's first quarter earnings results missed analysis estimates. It was an all-round down day for the markets. Investors react to more uncertain trade policy from the Trump administration. Investors may be taking a breath after Berkshire stock enjoyed a stellar rally for the past 2.5 years. But Katie, director at CFRA Research, thinks the real curve is Buffett's retirement decision. I think the bigger issue is the Buffett premium being extracted from the stock. She told Business Insider on Monday that's really what is driving this today. Seifert said it makes sense of investors to sell Berkshire stock given its strong performance over the past year and year to date. With the stock up 30% compared to a 4% decline in the S&P 500, you have a cohort of investors sitting on significant gains heading into a period of uncertainty both at Berkshire and in the broader economic said. Buffett is set to remain chairman of the board of directors, while longtime Berkshire's CEO Greg Abel will take Buffett's spot as CEO. I think there is no replacement Buffett, say of investor views of the change in leadership. But that doesn't mean Berkshire shares can continue to climb. I think longer term, Berkshire is in good hands, adjusting they are in a period of a transition. And you are losing one of the most esteemed investor one could argue of all times, Sifford said. Berkshire stock crunch after Warren Buffett stepped down. Is this a golden opportunity to buy? The key point. Warren Buffett is stepping down, but Berkshire will be in good hands. Investors should listen to what Buffett say as recently as this weekend. Greg Abel will bring a different approach, and Buffett himself think it will be a better one. There maybe never have been a smooth transition from iconic CEO to a successor. Warren Buffett and Berkshire's let markets know several years ago that Greg Abel would be Buffett's eventual replacement. Abel is currently vice chairman of Berkshire's non-insurance business. Buffett officially says this weekend that he would step down and hand the lead-ins to Abel at the end of the year. The announcement came as a surprise, even though investors had known to expect. Berkshire shares tanked Monday on the news, dropping nearly 7% before pairing those losses. Where to invest doesn't right now? Our analysis team just reviewed what they believe are the best stock to buy right now. Investors might be wonder whether they should be buy or sell Berkshire stock now. Can Berkshire survive without Buffett? Buffett was the key force in building Berkshire into a trillion-dollar company. So it's natural for investors to wonder about holding the stock when Warren Buffett is not longer the decision maker. Today's stock reaction is overdone. Two, Buffett will be staying on chairman of the board and is not even being passing the CEO touch to Greg Abel until the end of the year. Some investors may have want to have their money handled by Buffett himself. His investing philosophy is unique and his results has been spectacular. That includes this year's Berkshire stock has greatly outpaced to the S&P 500 index thus far. On Saturday at the 2025 shareholders meetings, Buffett said that not only will Berkshire survive, he thinks it will thrive under Abel's leadership. Buffett said Abel will be even better than he at managing the company's vast area of operating business. Buffett makes his name by being opportunities. He poured billions into quality names during the Great Recessions to 2008 to 2009. Investors should do the same with Berkshire stock. Even today's drop doesn't make shares a big bargain. They trade at a relative highly valuation compared to recent years. Starting a position now could make sense, but wait for a bigger drop to dive in. Should you invest your $1,000 in Berkshire right now? Before you buy the stock in Berkshire, consider this. The Motley Stock Advisor analysis team just identified what they believe are the 10 best stocks for investors to buy now, and Berkshire was not one of them. The 10 stocks that makes the cut could produce monster returns in the coming years. Consider when Netflix made the list on December 17, 2004. If you invested doesn't at the time of our recommendation, you have 623 and 685,000. Or when Nvidia makes the list on April 15, 2005, if you invested 1,000 at the time of our recommendation, you have to 701,781. Now is worth nothing stock advisor total average return is 906%, a market crushing outperforms compared to 164% for the S&P 500. Don't miss out the latest top 10 list available when you join Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor return as May 5, 2025. Harvard Smith has positions in Berkshire. The Motley Fool has position in and recommends Berkshire. The Motley Fool has a disclosure policy. Berkshire stock branch after Warren Buffett steps down. Is this a golden opportunity to buy? Was origin published by the Motley Fool. Thank you.